Continuing our commitment to keeping you informed during Decision 2024, we are inviting every candidate for federal office to speak with us here at 12 News. Today we are featuring Congressional District 6. We did invite Representative Juan Ciscomani, a first-term Republican, for an interview as well. But today we are joined by Zoom by his Democratic opponent, Kirsten Engel. Ms. Engel, thanks so much for joining us here on 12 News at 4 o'clock this Friday afternoon. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Why take on the challenge of going again for running for this district? You took on Juan Ciscomani back in 2022. You lost by just 5,200 votes. Why take on the challenge again this go round?
Well, you're absolutely right. It was an incredibly close race. That's just a little over 1% of the voters. And we were very much outspent during that race, over 6-1. And the voters have seen my opponent these last 2 years, what he's done in Congress, and they're seeing a mismatch between how he's presented himself, what their values are, and how he's been voting in Congress. He is really tacked to the far right on everything from reproductive rights to issues of securing the border. So I am running to protect reproductive rights, to embrace bipartisan solutions to solving the crisis on the border, to working on issues that working families are telling us they want action in Congress on, from lowering prices to creating more affordable housing to making sure that we have a secure water future. So these are the issues that I'm running on. It's been wonderful to have so much support for this second run for Congress, and we're looking forward to a win in November.
You have a very large district, or that is a very large district. We've got Greenlee, Cochise, Pima, Pinal, and Graham counties. Obviously, a very large swath of the state.
5 counties.
Five counties. A very large swath of the state. Obviously, you're going to hear a lot of different opinions, a lot of different ideas, a lot of different ideologies. What are some of the things you have learned from your last go-around from the 2022 race to now that folks are telling you about that are their major concerns?
Well, so many people that I talk to are a bit, to be honest, fed up with the partisanship of our politics. And they're also upset at seeing so many, extremist members in Congress, including my opponent. They want people who are going to go to Congress, not forget where they are from, and try to work on solutions. And, these are solutions that need to work for our, urban areas, our rural areas. But I think we can, I think people really want some separation between issues that they want politicians to leave to them to decide, such as their healthcare decisions. That's something that I believe should be left to them to make their decision about with their doctor and their family, not make it a political decision. And they want their leaders to be going to Washington and trying to, fix problems. And I would say, the border and working on reforming our immigration system are top issues here in Arizona that I am prepared to tackle. And once again, I would point to my Republican opponent, Juan Ciscomani, as rejecting bipartisan solutions on the border and just answering to his party bosses. That is not what people all over the district have been telling me that they want.
First day, if elected, you walk through the halls of Congress. What are you tackling first, if elected?
I am tackling protecting reproductive rights and restoring those rights that women lost when Roe versus Wade was repealed. So that is a top issue. Let's return those issues to women to make with their doctors and their families. Then I'm going to get to work on lowering prices. I was a big advocate of tackling this issue when I served in the Arizona legislature. I served for 5 years, two terms in the Arizona House, one in the Arizona Senate, working on making sure and advocating for the power of our Attorney General to go after price gougers, retailers that were jacking up prices on essential items during an emergency. Can you imagine that? Really unfair to our families. Working on, breaking apart this massive consolidation we've had in retail that is leading to monopolistic practices. Working on making sure we got more affordable housing, and working on our water issues, making sure that we're using the very best technology on our farms, to make sure that we are conserving our water so that we have that for our kids into the future.
Yeah. 52 days until election night. Kirsten Engel, thanks so much. Kirsten is the Democratic candidate for Arizona's 6th Congressional District. We appreciate your time here on 12 News at 4 o'clock this Friday afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.